I've got a very whiny cat on my hands today. Are you cute? Say hi. Say hi. This is Popcorn. Popcorn is the love of my life. She's very annoying, so we're gonna set her down. Hello YouTube. I'm sitting literally on my floor. I just walked in from getting home after my first ever EMSCULPT appointment at SkinSpirit here in San Francisco. And I wanted to literally like sit down and just do this as like a one-to-one chat, you and me, girlfriends talking about a little beauty procedure, because I feel like people don't talk about that stuff enough. You know, it's either like nobody wants to admit that they get it done, or they're nervous to talk about it. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Or some people just haven't tried stuff. I feel like EMSCULPT is a little bit newer, might not be as familiar to some people. So I wanted to sit down, have this like chat, sort of like girlfriend to girlfriend, and just talk about it. Talk about how my first time went, some of the more like first time questions, the things I was a little bit curious about or worried about or nervous about. Talk about that and just walk you through like my first ever appointment doing EMSCULPT, because you have to go 4 times. So I've got 3 more to go, and yeah, let's just talk. Let's talk about it. We'll answer some questions, we'll chat, we'll discuss. Let's do it.
This is real, real love.
Okay, so the first thing I want to talk about just is like what it is. I had asked some of you guys on Instagram stories to ask some questions about it, and like literally the #1 question I got was, what is EMSCULPT? What is the purpose of it? What's the point? What does it do? How does it do it? So I feel like I had heard of cool sculpting before I had heard of EMSCULPting, and cool sculpting is about like freezing off the fat cells, basically like killing fat cells, versus EMSCULPting is more about toning muscle, building muscle tone, sculpting the muscle. It essentially delivers, I'm not a scientist, I'm also not an esthetician, I don't know, but the experts at SkinSpirit were like just so amazing. It was Andrew that I went to see at the new Noe Valley location. I'll put like all the Instagram handles and things like that here. SkinSpirit is awesome. They're totally my fam. But he was really knowledgeable, so he was able to walk me through essentially what it is. And what he said was, it was like a workout that is not humanly possible. So it basically contracts the muscles. You put on these paddles. I did abs, but you can also do your butt if you want. But my lower abdominal region is a problem area. And I do Pilates. I've done Pilates 20 times in the month of July. So, I mean, I work out pretty frequently and I enjoy dumplings, but you know, I eat somewhat healthy. So his point was like, it's a workout that you just can't even, you can't recreate that. It's humanly impossible. And in the span of like 30 minutes, it's as if you're doing 20,000 crunches or something like that. So it basically, you put these paddles on, I put them on my abdomen, and it delivered like something. It did magic, I don't know, but it caused my muscles, it was like vibration almost, and it caused my muscles to contract. So that's what EMSCULPT is. It's essentially a non-invasive procedure that's really important to think through. Non-invasive, there's no surgery, this is not anything invasive of any kind, that helps you build muscle tone. I'm trying to think through like all the things that I want to talk about, and I feel like my mind is just going a million miles a minute because it just went, it honestly went so much better than I thought it would. I'll insert some footage here of sort of what the procedure was like. But essentially he put the paddles on, and it went through almost like circuits, like imagine circuit training kind of. So it would have it where it would like ramp up to the contraction, and then it would like go back down, and then it would ramp up again and go back down. And then you had extended ones. So it would ramp up and stay up at that intense level for an extended period of time and then go back down. And then there was like a tapping part. So again, I think it's a little hard to capture some footage in there, just because it's like the lights are dimmed and you know, it's relaxing. The lights are dimmed, it's just a little bit harder to see, and not to mention like the noise of the procedure, but I can put a little bit of that in here for you guys. Hear that? We gotta go in. But I can insert a little bit of something for you. So that's sort of what the procedure is like. And then it's on a scale of 0 to 100. So essentially like you'll get the most out of it and the most result if you can get to 100. But I think Andrew did a great job of sort of like pacing me. The thing I was most afraid of is like, is this gonna hurt? That's really what I wanted to immediately sit down on my floor and talk to you guys about, because I think I was a little bit nervous. I consider myself a wimp. I don't think I have a very high pain tolerance in general, and I was pretty nervous about it. But I would say that it was spicy. I would say it was not a walk in the park, but it was completely doable. And on my first time, which was an hour ago, I actually got up to 80 out of 100. I feel like a she-woman warrior. I honestly feel like I should just go lift a car now. I'm very proud of myself. Yeah, it was like really empowering in a weird way to feel like I could really get through that. And what's interesting is I feel like my work in Pilates almost helped with it, because it's almost like when you are holding, if you're on that reformer and you're like holding your core to keep yourself stable as you're doing like a lunge or something, that feeling of holding your core is sort of like what that was, but extended. So yeah, I just kind of want to like literally just talk out what happened and how it went and what I thought. And then I intended originally just to do like one video talking about it, but I had to like word vomit to you guys about how it went. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'll treat this very like vlog style, and I want to do another video where I like update you on the results. So I plan to do that. Expect to see that. You have to go 4 times for abs to really get the full results, and that should happen within a span of 2 weeks that you go. So the 4 times is within 2 weeks, and then after that, I'll have to double check with him, but I think that you're supposed to wait, I mean, really to see full results, he said probably about a month. So yeah, that's my word vomiting. If you are a Bay Area bagel babe, I cannot recommend SkinSpirit enough. I can link down below for you guys. I filmed my first ever time getting Botox at SkinSpirit, and it was honestly from that first moment, it was honestly from that first appointment that I was like, I don't know how I could really ever go anywhere else in San Francisco for my skin in general, especially when it comes to like bridal prep. So that's what EMSCULPT is for me. It's part of a broader, you know, treatment plan with SkinSpirit about bridal prep, because I'm doing my own makeup for my wedding day. I just want to feel good in general. So I've been doing facials, getting my regular Botox, peels, and EMSCULPT was just another thing where it's like my lower abdominal region makes me very self-conscious. So yeah, that was just what we decided to do as part of the treatment plan. Can't think of anywhere else I would want to do it more than SkinSpirit. Super professional, everybody's super nice. Today was my first time meeting Andrew. Grabbed his card, good human. If you want facials, I go to Michelle. If you want Botox, I go to Lauren. Every person there is unbelievable. Just so nice, so understanding. He was there with me the whole time, constantly checking in. Let's talk about what level you're at. You wanna try and go a little higher? Nope, you're good, okay, let's do it. So just really patient, knowledgeable, understanding. Everybody there is great, really professional. I don't know, I'm a fan. Do they make t-shirts? I would definitely wear a t-shirt. Do you have a hat? I would wear a hat. I'm a #1 fan. Do you have a foam finger? Anyway, I know that was a lot of rambling. I just wanted to sit down and again, like I said, really just like chat heart to heart and talk about my experience coming, literally like rolling out on my floor, bag in hand, like just rolled out of the lift and just wanted to chat about it, because I think I had built it up in my head. I get a little bit nervous about stuff that I haven't tried before, and it went really well. I'm excited for the next 3. I'm very excited to show you guys before and after. We did take a before photo today, so really excited just to sit down again when it's all said and done and have that moment. Take a look at the progress and talk about if it was worth it. I feel really good right now, so honestly this high I'm on, I'd say it was worth it. Anyway, that's gonna be it for this video, you guys, this beautiful rambly video. I hope in some way it was helpful if you are thinking about getting EMSCULPT. Like me, you're on YouTube the morning of your appointment searching for videos to make you feel better and less nervous. Ooh, maybe I can be that for someone. But I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I would love to talk in the comments with you guys about all of this. If you've done EMSCULPT, hit me up, let's talk about it. Let's talk about your results. If you're thinking about it, hit me up too, let's talk about it. I'm happy to ask any questions of the experts at SkinSpirit so that we can get questions answered that maybe I'm not equipped to answer. I always rely on the experts. So anyway, that's gonna be it for this super rambly video. I hope it was helpful to someone out there in the universe. And if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. I really hope that you subscribe to my channel and join my Bagel Babe family. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.